It's October already.
It's a Hacktoberfest.
And if you don't know what Hacktoberfest is,
it's a celebration.
And it's an open source.
Hacktoberfest is a month-long celebration of open source software
Created by DigitalOcean.
It's changing the world one pull request at a time.
You can be a developer, designer, or even a content writer.
In short, you do open source contributions and you get lots of swag.
That's swag bag. This is so amazing. A Hacktoberfest t-shirt, guys.
I would like to thank DigitalOcean for sending me this t-shirt because I was participating in Hacktoberfest.
So join us for this year's celebration of open source software at hacktoberfest.com.
Let's get hacking.
Ayan. Good afternoon to all of you guys and welcome once again dito sa Hacktoberfest. Ako si Michael Lance at kasama natin dito si Andre na nagse-celebrate sa atin ng open source ngayong buwan ng October. Hello Andre, kamusta na? Okay. Sige. Okay, ano ba itong Hacktoberfest natin, guys? Ano ba yung Hacktoberfest? Hacktoberfest is open to everyone in our global community. Whether you are a developer, student learning to code, events host, or company of any size, you can help drive growth of open source and make positive contributions to an ever-growing community. All backgrounds and skill levels are encouraged to complete that challenge. Ano nga ba itong challenge na to? Later, malalaman ninyo. Remember that Hacktoberfest is a celebration open to everyone in our global community. Pull requests can be made in participating GitHub repository hosted projects classified with the Hacktoberfest topic. And you can sign up anytime between October 1 until October 31. So, alam kong excited kayo, no? Paano kaya tayo makakuha ng... Sino bang sa inyo gusto ng freebies, guys? Mag-comment kayo, no? Okay? Comment lang, guys, dito. Sino gusto ng t-shirt? Okay? Sino ba? Okay? Now, if you're interested to get a reward, ayan, you need to register at the Hacktoberfest website. Ano ba ang ating website? Ito po yun. Yan. Hacktoberfest at digitalocean.com. So, kailangan makapag-apat 4 valid pull request. No? At saka ito ay kinakailangan na gawin nyo with the Hacktoberfest topic dun sa mga GitHub repository. Okay? So kung kayo ay kabilang sa first 70,000 participants that will complete the challenge, you will receive a prize. Napaka-exciting nito, no, Andre? No? Ikaw, Andre, excited ka rin na bang manalo dito sa Hacktoberfest?
Oo naman. Naka-apat na ako actually.
Oo nga eh.
Oo.
Oo nga, excited din ako, no? Sana makasali din ako dito. Okay, so, introduce na ba natin, no? Kasama natin dito ang PWA, Pilipinas, no? Na upang kasama natin i-celebrate itong ating Hacktoberfest. Okay. So, excited ka na bang mapakinggan naman ang to start our celebration, no? So we want to introduce to you, no, the CEO of DigitalOcean. Okay? Si Yancy Scrum. Okay, wait lang. Pre-rule pala. Yan,
Sprue.
okay. So sorry. Sige. So please welcome the DigitalOcean CEO, Yancy Sprue. Okay. Wait lang.
Nancy School here, digital. Hi.
Yeah. Wait lang natin.
Hi.
Check a screen moment.
Hi. Nancy here, DigitalOcean CEO, and I'd like to welcome you to the 7th annual Hacktoberfest. Hacktoberfest is a month-long celebration of open source software for all 31 days in October. And in this event, this month-long event, we bring together over 100,000 people to contribute to the betterment of open source software. At this annual event, we have open source projects where developers become contributors, students and early learners, learn more and build their passion and experience. And we gather people together online. Historically, we've done offline, but in 2020, I suspect will be predominantly online. But we bring people together from over 150 countries throughout the world. At DigitalOcean, one of our core values is around community. And a pillar of the language of that value is we say, our community is bigger than just us. And I can find no better representation of our investment and our passion for fostering the global community of developers and entrepreneurs than Hacktoberfest. It's an important element for us because it brings so many people together in this very global way for 31 days, and it generates so much excitement and passion around one of our core value propositions as a business, which is around open source. And what we believe happens during the month of Hacktoberfest, not only do we bring people together, but we help people learn and we help people grow. And that's a fundamental tenet of what we're all about at DigitalOcean in terms of enabling global entrepreneurs and developers to test ideas, build their businesses, and chase their dreams. So what we hope that you'll gain is that you'll participate, you'll learn a little bit more, you'll join a project, you'll meet new people, and you'll help make open source software better for the legions of people who use it today and well into the future. So with that, I can't wait to see you all and what you will come up with this year at Hacktoberfest. And remember that for those projects that are accepted, you get the famous DigitalOcean Hacktoberfest t-shirt, a prize well worth earning during the month of October. So until then, be well, and we'll see you in October. Hi.
All right. Ayan. Thank you so much for that, Yancy from DigitalOcean. Okay. So,
Naman next natin.
narinig ba yung message?
Oo. Narinig naman.
Good. Okay. Sige. Ano ba itong PWA, Pilipinas Community? Ayan. Okay. Upang i-discuss sa atin kung ano ba ang PWA at saka ang Progressive Web Apps, kasama natin dito live si Lem Adan. Hello, Lem.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ayan.
Good afternoon. Welcome sa mga viewers natin sa Facebook Live, YouTube Live, at saka sa Twitter. Wait lang, share screen na on. Pwede na ba?
Kamusta naman, Lem? Pwede. Nakapag-contribute ka na ba sa open source? Lately?
Oo, nagsisimula pa lang ako. First time ko actually mag-participate sa Hacktoberfest this year. So bago siya sa akin. Ayun. So na. Teka lang, pwede na ako mag-share nun?
Go lang. Kung may tanong po kayo, pwede kayo mag-iwan ng comments sa ating live stream at pabasahin natin yan. Pati shoutout pwede rin. So,
okay. Sige. Teka lang.
habang inaayos mo pa yung screen, no, pakita muna natin na meron tayong freebies. Ayan. So, dahil umattend kayo sa ating event, meron kayong freebies. Visit nyo lang yung Hacktoberfest.pwapilipinas.org. May button tayo dyan for digital freebies. Pwede nyo yung i-download. Tapos, nandun yung cheat sheet kung paano gumamit ng Git commands. So, ayun. So, may kasama din siyang wallpapers sa ating partner partner companies. Ayan.
Okay, salamat Andre. Ayun, balik na tayo. Teka lang, ayun. Ayan, kita niyo yung screen ko?
Yeah.
Okay, sige. Thank you. So, again, welcome to Hacktoberfest, second day of our Hacktoberfest session. So, again, this is introduction to PWAs or Progressive Web Apps. So, I'm Lem Adan I'm also from PWA Pilipinas for community publishing and content lead. And I'm also a software engineer from Cloud Panda PH. So today, just a little bit of background na pag-usapan natin is about PWAs, examples ng progressive web apps, yung trends sa PWA, yung trend ng PWA sa Philippines, and essentials ng progressive web apps. Okay, so progressive web apps is still a web app, but it is a hybrid or a combination of the web apps and the native apps or the native apps that we use on mobiles. So PWAs are web apps with progressive enhancements. So mamaya aalamin natin bakit siya tinawag na progressive. So PWAs is pinagsama siyang features and functionalities ng web apps and native apps. So it is supercharged with native app capabilities like the offline functionality, geolocation, and etc. Ayan, so progressive web app is a coined term by an engineer from Google Chrome. So siya si Alex Russell. So that it was in 2015. So it uses the latest web features, provides seamless user experience, fast and reliable. So it is a web app that looks and behaves like a native mobile or a desktop application. So PWA is also installable, but without the need to go to App Store or Play Store. It is equally instantly engaging. It solves a lot of problems in the mobile web. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, the normal web apps na pag in-access natin siya sa mobile, so medyo mabagal siya, medyo mabigat yung mga resources. So hindi siya masyadong optimized sa mobile, although they are responsive. So yun, it is a new way to deliver amazing user experience on the web, and it works offline. So kahit wala kang internet, pwede pa rin siyang magamit. And it is also device and OS independent. So whether you are using computer, laptop, desktop, or tablet, smartphone, and even OS independent. So even you're using iOS or Android for mobile, or you're using Mac, Windows, or Linux on desktop. So PWAs runs properly on a wide range of browsers and will degrade gracefully when certain functionalities or features are not available. So that's when we need to use polyfill. So but still it is with decent user experience. So some key features of progressive web apps. So it is reliable. So kahit hindi masyadong mabilis yung internet connection mo or data mo, it's still naglo-load siya ng maayos. So it is fast, engaging. So access to native features, discoverable. So it is SEO friendly. You can search it on the web. It is small, so compared to the native apps, it is fresh, so it always have the latest content instantly. Installable, so you can add it to home screen, and accessible, so it runs on any device and form factor. So ito a little bit of comparison lang between native app, responsive website, and a PWA. So kung makikita nyo dito, yung mga it mga wala sa native app, meron siya, yung wala sa responsive website, meron siya. So those are the advantages of a PWA, and talagang magandang ano siya, kumbaga combination or intersection between a native and a mobile, and a native app and a web app. So ayun, so it works on different gadgets, devices, and operating systems. And with regards to the install functionality of PWAs, so as you can see, sa mga native apps, so sa mobile apps, so we need to go to the Play Store, Google Play Store if you're using Android, or if using iOS, we need to go to the App Store, and then dun mo pa lang siya mada-download and magagamit. While PWAs, you can search it via web, the URL, or you can scan its QR code, tapos pwede mo na siyang ma-install and magamit. So yun, so the in native apps, so requirement siya na install mo muna bagong ma-engage yung mga users mo. While in progressive web apps, it is a way to let users or your customers in the perspective of a business or a company or organization. It is a way to let them engage with the app in succeeding visits. So here is how progressive web apps work. So this is a progressive web app called Project Trend. So it is developed by Andre, our community lead for PWA Pilipinas. So when you open a progressive web app on your mobile device, in this case for Android, so the PWA will show a prompt where you can add it to home screen, and then once you click the add, it will show up on the home screen of your mobile device. So it is already added. It's like just like a native app. And then once you open it, the first yung unang screen na makikita nyo is yung splash page. So nandyan yung icon, yung app name, and then that's and makikita mo na yung itsura ng mismong app. So here meron lang tayong short video comparing a progressive web app versus a native app, in this case for iOS app. So let's just watch this video. Ayun, so kung mapapansin niyo dun sa video, ang laki nung difference between installing a native app and progressive web app, and also dun sa user experience niya na comparing their load screen time is sobrang laki nung difference. So making the progressive web app advantage over the native mobile app. So here we have examples of PWAs. So dito meron tayong parang sort of a world map for progressive web apps. So dito ito yung mga parang kumbaga leader ng progressive web apps for each country sa buong mundo. So and kung makikita niyo wala pa tayong parang leader or representative for Philippines, and hopefully soon magkaroon tayo ng nandyan tayo sa map na yan. Ayun. So in the international scene, we have progressive web apps that Twitter. So if you're using Twitter in your mobile already, so you're already using a progressive web app. So ayan, ganyan siya sa web. Tapos Instagram is also a progressive web app. Tinder, if you're using Tinder, ayan, we have RxJS, YouTube Music, TensorFlow, Dev.to, Svelte, Pinterest, and Spotify. And so locally naman, fortunately meron na tayong mga ilan na progressive web apps na nagsa-start ng i-adapt ng mga organizations, mga companies. So here for e-learning, so merong Appcademia. So it is a Filipino learning platform. So meron siyang mga iba't ibang courses na different subjects, different topics. So we also have Kwentong Pambata. So this is a developed by a Filipino developer. So para siyang storybook na naka-compile sa web app. And then for industries, we also have Tip Shop by 7-Eleven. Kung mahilig kayong bumili 7-Eleven, so meron silang Click Shop. So if I'm not mistaken, hindi pa siya operational up until now because of the pandemic. So hopefully bumalik na siya soon. We also have Shop SM. So pwede pag mahilig kayong bumili sa SM, so instead na pumunta kayo sa mall, so pwede kayong bumili using their progressive web app. Ayan. Wala na pala to. Hindi ko na rin. Ito, this is a PWD senior citizen discount calculator, also developed by a Filipino developer. And then for food and beverage industry, quick serving restaurants, we have Quick Eats. For Starbucks, we have Starbucks rewards. So if you're mahilig kayo mag-Starbucks, so yung kanilang website for their rewards is a progressive web app. Then this pandemic, COVID-19, meron ding opportunity na nag-rose up para gumawa ng progressive web app, which is rapidpass.ph. So this is a PWA developed by DevCon, the developer volunteers of DevCon. Ayan, so it is for frontliners para madali silang makatawid sa mga checkpoint, ayan, during ECQ. And then sa fintech, we have DigiPay. And then this one, just a picture about the comparing between the sizes of the apps between Android, iOS, and then progressive web apps. So kung makita nyo dito, sobrang laki ng difference ng kanilang size. So iOS, sobrang laki ng iOS, nasa 56 MB siya, yung iOS app ni Pinterest. And then for Android, nasa 9.6 MB siya. And then for progressive web app, around 150 kilobytes lang siya. So sobrang ang laki ng gap ng difference, which really makes PWA a really great advantage and benefit over these native apps. So again, so ito yung mga pros ng progressive web apps. So no install requirement. I mean, installable siya without you going to Play Store, and then accessible via browsers, less memory consumption, native app like feel, so works offline, it is secure. So progressive web apps are delivered over the HTTPS protocol. So reduce development costs and faster delivery for the perspective of the business, and then no update needed. So I want to highlight this aspect because um I think it is sobrang advantage lang kasi hindi mo na kailangan pumunta. I mean, most people, if not all, are annoyed with updating apps because they consume larger memory. So in this case, hindi mo na siya kailangan i-update because it is delivered on the web. So distribution platform, so you can download it via URL or QR code. So ito yung a bit picture of the about just the highlight for the benefits of PWAs. And cons naman niya is the store availability. So I think it is a challenge because most of us are used to going to the app stores to download a mobile app. So that medyo it may be something na a challenge for progressive web apps, or the vendor not liking the idea in perspective of the business. So dahil nga hindi pa siya masyadong adapted across industries, businesses, companies. So those are the challenges. And then retrospective on the word progressive. So progress is it is a forward movement or onward movement toward a destination. So progression. So the site begins life as a regular tab. It doesn't have superpowers just like a regular web app, but it is built using progressive web app features including the service workers manifest, responsiveness, and then when the user frequently uses the app, so habang ginagamit siya, the user can keep it to the device or install it via the add to home screen prompt. And then when launched from the home screen, these apps blend into their environment. So their top level, their full screen, and they work offline. Of course, they work offline after step one. But now the implicit contract of admins makes that clear. So this is from Alex Russell's article, Progressive Web Apps Escaping Tabs Without Losing Our Soul. So that explains, yun yung explanation bakit siya tinawag na progressive. So ito. So a quote from him says that these progressive web apps aren't packaged and deployed through stores. They're just websites that took all the right vitamins. They keep the webs as when you need it permission model and add in new capabilities like being top level in your task switcher, on your home screen, and in your notification tray. So users don't have to make a heavyweight choice upfront and don't basically sign up for something dangerous just by clicking on a link. So sites that want to send you notifications or be on your home screen have to earn that right over time as you use them more and more, and then they progressively become apps, like native apps. So ayun. So why should you build PWAs? Why should you build progressive web apps? So una, it works on all form factors. So form factors meaning design specifications of mga devices, equipment, ganyan. So it is ubiquitous, so it can be accessed anywhere at the same time. So it's omnipresent. So So while you're checking it on mobile, you can also check it at the same time on a desktop or vice versa. Ganun. So it's platform independent, it's cheap, the development cost is cheap, and it is accessible. So ayun, so this is for dual screens, foldable screens. So progressive web apps are also actually a trend this year, this 2020. So if you're going to search online for blogs, articles, you're going to see some of these blogs or articles that na nakita ko. So it is a must-have for business. So kasama rin siya sa 9 top software development trends. So kasama rin siya sa enterprise web app development trends. Ayan. And even in this 8 web development trends every CTO should be ready for in 2020. Ayan, and same enterprise web app development trends. And trends in web development trends. And so rising popularity of progressive web apps in our country. So fortunately, nagsa-start na siyang i-adapt ng mga organizations. So there's an opportunity for progressive web apps in our country. So it is convenient for users. Ayan, so no installation and fast. And second is we have our country has not so good internet speed, and yet it is expensive. And hopefully in the coming years this will improve. And then it's cheaper to develop. It works on all platforms, starting to be like native apps. Okay, Kevin sabi na, okay. So the essentials of progressive web apps. So it runs on GTPS, Web Manifest, Service Worker, and then the modern web APIs. So ayan. So ito yung mga components ng progressive web apps. So first is the app shell. So the app shell is the minimal HTML, CSS, and JavaScript required to power the user interface. And when these are cached offline, it can be mas mabilis nang mag-load yung page. Especially kapag especially on repeat visits. So yan. So makikita nyo, this is the app shell, and then so on the first load, these app shells are already being cached. So on the succeeding visits of the user, hindi na siya mas mabilis na siya mag-load, and then the content will be the one na ilo-load niya dynamically based on what page the user visits. So we also have different front-end frameworks and libraries na ginagamit for developing progressive web apps. So we have Angular, we have Vue, React.js, Polymer, Ionic. So for upcoming support for front-end frameworks, we have Flutter. Okay, so we have the app shell, and then we have the manifest. So manifest is the JSON file where we control how the app appears to the user. So dito natin pinapalitan yung app icon. So andyan siya, yung tsura ng splash screen. So ano yung pangalan ng app, the icons, and the colors. Kung anong mode siya, kung landscape, bar, portrait, and then even the start URL nung pag-copy ng app. So dito natin siya pwedeng configure. So ayan, ganyan yung tsura niyan. So we have the name and the icons. So service worker is siya yung intermediary between nag-mediate between the network and the app. So siya yung reason bakit gumagana yung app natin offline. So it handles requests to allow flexibility and efficiency. So ayun, so maraming caching strategies for service workers. So ayan, wherein cache only, network or cache and update, embedded fallback, and etc. So pwede yung you can check more of this in the on the website. So it's service worker, serviceworker.rsn. So yan, ganito siya nag-work. So if offline, so kukunin niya yung nasa cache. If online naman, kukunin niya yung nasa backend. Then babalik niya dun sa app. And then Workbox is a JS library for adding offline support to web pages. So for example, you're developing a Laravel web app, so you can use Workbox to make your Laravel web app a PWA. So you can check also their website if you want to know more about Workbox. And then this is how the service worker JavaScript file looks like. So yan. So meron siyang add event listener for the install, for the fetch. And yeah. And I think that ends my presentation. Hello, Andre. May time pa ba ako? Hello?
Ayan, parang nawala yata si Andre, ano? Okay. So,
May time pa ba tayo mag-demo? May time pa ba ako?
sige. Sige. Sige, sure. Sige.
Okay. Okay, so let's try to take a short demonstration about how a PWA is developed. So for the purpose of this demonstration, I will be using a sort of a template and then ready files because we don't have enough time. So ayan, so dito meron na akong naka-reading file for the progressive web app. So we have index.html. So for the web page, here's the manifest.json. So ayan, andyan yung mga icons for different size of icons na pwedeng gamitin ng app. So we have the main.js, this is the service worker. So we have there the add event listener for activate for the fetch and for the install, and the CSS file. So this is not yet working properly, but dadagdagan natin ng may kulang pa siyang mga features para maging progressive web app. So punta lang tayo dito. So meron na tayong index.html. So meron na tayong manifest.json. Nasaan na yun? Dito na siya. So CSS, pub icon. Ito. Na-connect na natin siya. Nasaan na si manifest? Okay, style, image. Okay. Wait lang. Okay, nasa na tayo? So, meron na tayong install, fetch, and activate. Okay. Susundan ko lang to para matapos natin yung app. So, punta tayo sa...
Hindi yata kita yung code mo, Lem.
Ay, sorry. Hindi pala kita. Sorry, switch ako ng share screen. Sige, entire screen na lang. Ayan, kita na. Malinaw.
Lakihan mo lang yung font. Medyo maliit siya.
Bakit ayaw niya lumaki?
Control Shift Plus yata. Try mo. Hindi din. Weird. Ay, ano sabi niya? Baka dun sa view or...
Paano kapag Control Plus? Sige, settings. Asan na yun? Asan yung font natin?
Oh my, parang meron siyang typo. Check mo nga. Ayun sa baba. Oh. Parang meron siyang
May typo tayo.
red na curly brace. Yan. Save mo. Ano mo siya ulit.
Yun.
Yan.
Okay lang ba? Sobrang laki. Ayan.
Oo, okay lang. For sure,
Okay.
baka medyo maliit na sa kanila.
Sige. Nasaan na tayo? Sige. Kakopy ko lang yung mga kailangan dito sa service worker. Then, itiran natin kung gagana siya. So, dapat gumana siya. Nasaan na tayo? Add event listener. Okay. Tapos din natin yung manifest. Teka lang. Sa may manifest. Natawag ko na yun. Natin dito. Wala siya. Click natin. Natin yung na. So dapat ayun, link release manifest. I-copy ko na lang. Okay. So try natin i-run. Alt-LO. Natin yung na-run ko na. Okay, then tayo. Hindi magana yung run sir. Ito go live natin. Okay, ayun. So, ayun, okay. Tignan natin magana siya offline. Wala pa yung plus. Okay. Yan. Okay, hindi pa siya PWA. Meron pa tayong kulang. Try natin yung sa audit sa Lighthouse. Okay. Pwede on Chrome extensions. Okay. Switch tayo sa private. So yung Lighthouse is ginagamit natin para malaman natin kung progressive web app na ba siya. So naka-embed siya sa Google Chrome, so pwede natin siyang magamit dito sa browser. Okay. Sabi dito, okay. So performance ang baba. Accessibility, best practice SEO, okay. Okay. So ano ang kulang natin? Okay. Medyo nagtatagal tayo. Punta tayo dun sa puntahan natin yung kanyang dapat na kalalabasan. Okay. Okay. Okay, nasa na tayo? Ipapakita ko na lang yung ano niya, dapat nakalalabasan niya. Kasi baka maubos yung ating oras. Okay, nasa na tayo? So, ang kanyang kalalabasan dapat ay ganito. Okay, nawawala tayo. So, dapat meron ng plus dito. I think hindi pa natin nakas yung ano. Service work na na-register na yun. Teka lang. Okay. Nasaan na example natin? Nawawala example natin. Hanapin natin dito. Baka nandito. Okay, hindi ko siya makita. Okay. Supposed to be dapat yung kanyang plus is nandito. Dapat yung functionality niyan na installability. Ako na lang ba? Is ganito. So supposed to be ganito siya, tapos pag-install natin is lalabas na siya na parang separate na window. Okay. Ayan. Tapos kung offline siya, okay, wala lumabas. Okay, ayun lumabas. So, nag-work pa rin siya offline. Nasaan na siya? Ayun. So, ganun dapat yung mangyayari sa ano natin, sa ating progressive web app. So, sorry, hindi ko siya napakita ng maayos. So, I think hanggang dito na lang ako. Baka maubos ang time natin. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Ayan.
Ayan. Okay.
Sige. Salamat sa pakikinig. Sana ay meron kayong nakuha kahit konti about progressive web apps. Ayan, maraming salamat. Sige. Bit.
Kaya tayo nagkaroon ng kaya tayo nagkaroon ng parang intro sa PWA kasi syempre meron tayong mini open source project na ginagawa para kung gusto niyo mag-collaborate with us tapos makuha rin kayo ng t-shirt intern. So ayan, meron tayong hack to home screen. Share natin yan. Yan. So, bibigay tayo ng progress and checkpoint. Pero syempre, introduce natin kung ano siya. And so, ito siya. So, pag inopen nyo yung hacktoberfest.ewpilipinas.org/hack. Ayan, makita nyo yung ating repository para dyan. Ayan. Tapos, nandito yung intro, tapos yung mock-up, getting started, kung paano nyo mas-start yung server. Ayan. Ang gagawin natin is parang simple na to-do app. So, ito yung progress niya ngayon. So, available siya sa todo.pwpilipinas.org. So, ayan. Medyo nabubuo na siya. May mga nag-contribute na sa atin last time before tayo nag-start. Ayan. Meron pa tayong certain PR request dito na hindi pa na natanggap pa. Ayan. Meron na ba itong ad? Tingnan natin. Ay, wait lang. Check natin. Wala pa. And so, pasalamatan natin, no, yung ibang nag-contribute na. Sila 8. Siyempre, andito si RG Villanueva, 28. Ayan siya. Nag-contribute siya last time. Ito, may mga foreign din tayo na nag-contribute. Si Lauren Olivia, nag-contribute din siya sa atin. Tapos itong si JCS GitHub na ayan, taga Gentry, nag-contribute din sa atin last time. Tapos si Shadowshot Dash X. Pero foreign din yata ito. Tsaka si Todd Wall. Yan. May mga Pinoy naman na nag-PR sa atin, hindi pa natin na-accept. And if gusto niyo mag-contribute, kagaya nung ginawa nila, may mga open issues tayo dyan. Medyo natin. At may mga i-open pa tayo this week, no? Like yung pag-add ng offline capability tsaka manifest. So, timing to, no, sa event natin ngayon na kung paano ba tayo mag-take ng issue and mag-PPR. So, for example, gusto kong kunin tong add ability to add task. Ayan. So, dito pa lang, sasabihin na kung ano yung gustong mangyari, ano yung gusto makita. Ayan. Nandito is your feature request related to a problem? And so, ang gusto natin mangyari is we need an ability na makapag-add ng task tapos de-describe yung solution. So, for example, dito, use jQuery, so dali lang to, jQuery lang to, in handling yung add task input. So, nandito yung conditions, like input should be checked, empty input is not allowed, tapos dapat materialize toast yung event messages. Tapos, gamitin daw yung method na provided sa pag-add ng task. Yan. Actually, dito na lahat, no? Pero may mga reminders din, like to use minimal, simple, and straightforward logic as possible. Tapos kung pwede gamit ng functions, gamit ng functions. Yan. So, may mga nagbukas na ng, mga pull request. Siyempre, chine-check din natin yung PRs or pull request for quality and more. So, ayan, ito, like, last time, ito, may nagbukas ng pull request last time, but I guess parang may issue din doon sa PNR niya, so di rin na-accept. Pero meron namang na-accept na iba. Ayan. Ito waiting na lang yata to for merging. Yan. So for example, gusto mo i-take yun, no? So ifo-fork mo lang yung repository. So ganito yan, open natin siya. Fork lang. Actually, 20 na yung nagfo-fork. Tingnan natin sila. Sino sila? Okay. Yan. Dami-dami na rin. Yan. Yung iba na merge na natin yung PRs nila, no? So, automatic count agad yun for shirt. Pag may isa silang na PR, iba, gusto lang kumuha ng kumuha. Pwede naman yun. Basta matapos natin to before mag-end yung October. Ayan. So, ganito lang. Pa-fork nyo lang siya. So, ayan, kaya na-fork ko na siya. So, gagawin ko yung changes dito sa aking finork na repo. So, pwede ko siyang i-clone. Open tayo ng CMD. Okay. Ayan. Tapos, clone ko lang yan. Laki natin yung ating font size. Anong folder GitHub CD. Clone lang natin yan. Oops. Yan. Tapos, wait natin. Yan. Yan. CD. Medyo lumabas na tayo. Saan na tayo? Ayan. Tapos, gawin natin yung edit natin. Add ng task. Yan. Hindi ko na i-code, pero kunwari lang, no? Gamitin add task. Yan. Gawin natin yung changes natin. Tapos, once na okay yung change natin dyan, pwede na tayo mag-open ng pull request. Pabalik dun sa repository na nasa PWA Pilipinas na account. Tapos, ilagay natin doon yung ating changes. So, example, tong si JCS GitHub. Hindi ko alam kung nandito ka ngayon, but ito yung niya, no? So, dito yung set of changes na ginawa niya. Lagay niya rin dito. So, PR for issue number 27, which is to add task. So, binago na daw yung UI, tapos naglagay siya ng event handler sa key press, sa enter, tsaka sa pag-add button. Yan. Tapos, nag-add siya ng function, add task event, para mag-validate ng input. Ayan. Tapos, in-update niya yung add task, tsaka display task item UI. Yan. So, pag pumasa yung checks and stuff, pag wala namang conflict dun sa ginawa niya, pwede natin siya i-merge. Siyempre, check pa natin yan mamaya kung okay yan. Pero ganun lang kadali, no? Madaling magkaroon ng ano. Pero if ever na medyo hindi kayo pa-acquainted sa web apps or sa web in general, pero gusto nyo pa rin mag-contribute, ginawan din namin kayo ng repository for that. So, open na lang yung hacktoberfest.pwpilipinas.org/pledge. So, ano yun? Pag binuksan, ito siya, yung ating community pledge. So, ayan. Ito lang yung gagawin nyo kung gusto nyo mag-contribute without, kung hindi pa kayo masyadong magaling mag-code pero gusto nyo mag-contribute for Hacktoberfest, pwede din naman yun. Pwede kayong maglagay ng pledge nyo dito sa ating community pledge. Ayan, check nyo lang yan. Instructions, complete naman yung instructions. So if you're doing it for Hacktoberfest, pwede mag-register muna kayo. Tapos after that, gawa kayo ng account sa ating app. So dapat meron tayong account and username dyan. So ayan, nandito naman yung ating username. Tapos, fork natin to. Ayan, may mga nag-fork na rin. Tapos, dito sa October2020.md, meron tayo dyang mga list of usernames and names na nag-contribute, nag-pledge na ng support. Ayan, so automatic pag na-merge natin, pero syempre check natin kung gumawa ba talaga yung account, no? If you did, i-merge natin to and count na yun automatic as one PR count sa inyong shirt. So, ayan. Okay. Michael Lance, kamusta naman? Mga bang, madali lang ba itong gawin? Or ano?
Alam mo, nagiging excited na naman tayo dito sa Hacktoberfest na to, no? Alam nyo, 4 na pull request lang ang gagawin, no? Makakuha tayo ng t-shirt from DigitalOcean. Ayos ba yun, guys? Siyempre. Kaya ito nga, no, maganda nga itong ginagawa ng ating PWA Philippines community. No? Hinahaya nila tayong bigyan din ng pagkakataon na makatulong, no? Para makapag-develop ng apps para sa atin din to, no? Para sa bayan din to, guys, no? Para sa Pilipinas to, no? Kaya po ako sa inyo, guys, sali na kayo dito. Kung pahinantay nyo, mag-pull request na kayo sa GitHub repository ng PWA Pilipinas. Hanapin nyo lang ang hashtag Hacktoberfest sa mga GitHub repository, no? Para makapag-umpisa na tayo, no? Kaya lang kasi, Andre, hindi naman lahat marunong mag-pull request, ano?
Paano kaya yun? Meron ba tayong video dyan?
Nako. Mukhang excited naman tayong malaman, no? Paano kaya tayo makakapag-pull request? Ayan. So, kasama natin dito ang isa sa mga taga DigitalOcean na si Ms. Lynn Muldrow upang ituro sa atin kung paano mag-pull request. Ayan. Sige. Lang. There. Teka lang i-set up natin.
Welcome to Hacktoberfest 2020. Hacktoberfest is a month-long celebration of open source software run by DigitalOcean. Hacktoberfest is open to everyone in our global community. To participate, you'll need to submit 4 quality pull requests to public GitHub repositories. When you do, you'll earn some swag, including your very own Hacktoberfest 2020 t-shirt. You can sign up anytime between October 1st and October 31st, and we encourage you to connect with other developers and Hacktoberfest enthusiasts for virtual events and information sessions starting in September. In this quick video, we'll introduce you to Git and GitHub, the version control system that we'll be using to track your progress and repository hosting service that shares projects to collaborate on. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be ready to submit your first pull request and will be well on your way to participating in Hacktoberfest. Before we begin with Git and GitHub, let's talk about version control. When developers work on a project together, oftentimes they'll need to work on the same code base. While they're working, each developer needs to know about what changes the other dev made, so as not to duplicate work or write code over what has already been done. A version control system serves as a saving program for the code, where it assigns a version to a project and tracks changes made over time to each file in the project. In this way, developers can work together on a project by checking in with the latest version to see the changes made before working on their portion of the project's code. Git, a version control system used to manage developer projects of all sizes, was created in 2005 by Linus Torvalds, the creator of Linux, to help developers contribute code and share code revisions in a way that was fast, efficient, and inexpensive. Git creates code repositories to help developers edit, share, and publish code for all. GitHub is a cloud-based repository hosting service that allows developers to take code that they've written on their local machines and share it with the world. GitHub provides a way to share the version track projects on your local computer publicly through repositories or central file locations, and depending on the project's availability, it can either be a private or a public repository. Other developers can continue the project to edit the code, provide insight, and more. To get started with GitHub, you can create an account at github.com. We have links on the Hacktoberfest resources page that details exactly how to get started with GitHub. Check it out after this video. All right, let's get started cloning and editing our first repo. First, let's navigate to the repo that we'd like to clone. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to use our Haiku repo. If you're following along with me, we've provided the link in the transcript for you to clone this repo as well. So I found a repo that looks interesting to work on that I can contribute meaningful content to. Remember, each of the pull requests you submit for Hacktoberfest should contribute to an existing repo in a way that helps the project to thrive. Take some time to pick one that resonates with you before starting. All right, before I clone this repo, that is, take a copy of the code here on GitHub onto my local machine, I want to take a copy of the whole repo into my own GitHub account. To do this, I'll make a fork of the repo. It's like I'm taking a bite of it, a copy that I can use to edit that doesn't affect the main or source code base. I'll navigate to click the fork button. Then watch as GitHub takes this repo and adds it as a copy to my account. As you see, now my name appears as the creator of this repo, which is a fork of the main Haiku repo. Next, I'll need to navigate over to my command line interface. I'm using Terminal on Mac, but there's a number of command line interfaces that are available for your OS. Use the one that works best for you. Git also offers a graphical interface that allows you to edit repos with visual commands. A link to download and learn more about that interface is available as a resource. In the terminal, I'm going to enter git clone. This command will clone or copy the copy that I just created from the Haiku repo down to my local machine. This will enable me to make changes to the code base locally or on my own machine to upload to the cloud remotely. Awesome. So we have the Haiku repo down on our local machine, and now we're ready to make a change. Using the command line interface, I'm going to navigate to the folder of our cloned repo, Haiku repo, by using CD or change directory. I'm using Visual Studio Code as my text editor and IDE of choice. There's a number of editors and IDEs or integrated development environments out there that allow you to write code in a number of languages and format it using best practices, snippets, and more. While Visual Studio Code is just one IDE, I'd suggest checking out a few and picking the one that works best for your coding environment. Resources on picking an IDE can be found on our Hacktoberfest resource page. Now, in a situation where I'm in an unfamiliar code base, I take my time to read and understand everything that's going on and find parts of the code that I might make more efficient or suggest different solutions for. It's worth it to fully understand the code base and read any associated documentation provided before making changes. Now that we've made a change to the Haiku repo, we'll need to track and save that change. The first step in tracking your change is to add it to the version you're working on. To do that, we'll execute the command git add. Writing the command in this way allows you to add all changes made to the repo across files. If you need to only submit changes to an individual file, use git add in the name of file. After we add, we'll get no confirmation. To see your changes, you can execute the command git status. This allows you to check on the status of your tracked changes. We'll see that your file has been added, but not committed as a change. Git provides this step in the event that you need to amend a change before officially tracking it as new or edited code. Next, let's commit our change. We're confident that it's right and would like to submit this change for consideration of those who maintain the project. I'll execute the command git commit and add a message with /m so that other developers who are collaborating on this project will know what my changes are. In this way, everyone can be informed of changes that are made. This message is tracked along with the commit ID in my username so other developers know who added this change. After committing, I'll need to push my changes from my local machine to the remote repository on GitHub. To do this, I'll execute the command git push. Here, we can designate an origin for the push. In this instance, we want it to go straight to the main repo that I forked from the source Haiku repo. So far, we've identified a repo that we'd like to edit. We took a copy of the repo onto our GitHub account and local machine using fork and clone. We then made a change and submitted our change with git add, then solidified our change by running git commit, which committed the change, and git push, which pushed our change from the local machine to the remote repository on GitHub. If we look on GitHub now, we'll see that the change we made is reflected in the files in our copy of the repo. Exciting! We're now ready to let the maintainers of the project know that we have a change to the repo that we're confident about and ready to submit. To do this, we'll click the pull request button here to the right. After the pull request button is clicked, a new page will open with a form that explains the changes we made and shows if the changes made will in any way conflict with the existing content. We'll add in an appropriate title that details the change, and in the description, add an explanation of what changes were made and why. What you add here can vary depending on the project. Take a look at the project's collaboration guidelines to make sure your pull request is formatted correctly. After adding in that information, we'll scan the PR page to make sure that our committed change does not conflict. If everything checks out, we'll get a green Submit Pull Request button at the bottom that escalates our request to make a change to the source Haiku poem code base that will be live for anyone viewing that main branch. Be patient. It may take maintainers some time to review your request. Amendments and comments can be added on the pull request page, and new commits to the same affected files will appear in the request history here. Congratulations, we've successfully submitted our first pull request. You did it. In this tutorial, you learned about Git and GitHub and successfully identified and submitted a change to a public repo. For Hacktoberfest, you'll need to submit 4 meaningful pull requests. So again, find the project that resonates with you and have fun hacking. For more information about Hacktoberfest, visit our main page. For additional information about Git and GitHub, visit github.com. Happy Hacktoberfest 2020. Welcome to Hacktoberfest 2020.
Yeah. Kamusta naman? Natuto naman tayo.
Yan. So, guys, sa mga ayan na binigyan na tayo ng paraan para malaman kung paano mag-pull request sa GitHub, no? Kaya inaantay ninyo, guys. Pumunta na dito sa website na Hacktoberfest digitalocean.com para umpisahan ang inyong Hacktoberfest journey. At saka puntahan din ninyo ang Hacktoberfest din at PWA Pilipinas. No? Tama.
Ayan so meron tayo ditong short clip kung paano mag-register sa Hacktoberfest. Ayan. Panoorin natin 'to saglit. Ayan. So, actually, ito yung nasa screen natin yung example, no? Pag naka-apat ka na. So, ayan, no? Makita mong kailan. Actually, you need to wait pa ng 14 days before maging accepted yung siya accepted. Pero, regardless, as long as ginawa mo yung PR ng October, counted naman yan. So, kailangan lang natin siya intay na mag-mature for 14 days. And i-guarantee natin dapat yung PR natin is hindi invalid, tsaka nag-PR tayo sa legitimate and accepted na repositories para ma-accept siya. Ayan. So, to make sure, mas mabuting more than 4 yung gawin natin para lang pag na-reject yung ibang PR, may pagkukunan pa tayo ng 4. Ayan. So, ako nakapat na ako. So, sana kayo din po. Ito si Maclem, naka na yata to naka isa o dalawa na yata siya.
Ayan. Kaya ako sa inyo guys, umpisahan ninyo ang inyong pagpo-pull request sa GitHub. Maraming resources provided ang DigitalOcean tsaka ang PWA Pilipinas para tulungan tayo paano ba mag-pull request.
Oo, tsaka kung kailangan nyo ng help sa Git, meron tayong freebies para sa lahat. Open nyo lang yung hacktoberfest.pwapilipinas.org. So may button dyan na try natin buksan para makita natin. And, yan. So, yan. So, pag na-open yung site, yan. So, merong swags na button dyan. So, download nyo lang siya. So, ayan, medyo malaki-laki siya kasi marami kaming ibibigay talaga sa inyong swags/freebies. Yan. So, ang laman nito ay, wait natin. Meron siyang cheat sheet for Git. Yan. So, open natin siya. Pwede mong buksan. Open. Ayan. So, meron tayong sheet dyan. Wala yung ating ayan. So, meron siyang complete list of commands. Like ito, paano mag-start ng repository, paano mag-clone, paano i-connect sa remote repository yung ating local repo. Tapos may staging din. So, paano natin i-stage yung changes natin. Meron dyang for git status, paano mag-git add that, pag may tooldoc, lahat yun. Pag pwede na natin i-reset. And so, paano mag-commit? Meron din dyan. Git -m yung flag, tapos yung message. Yan, ganyan. So, complete siya along with iba pang commands like yung branching, paano mag-collab, paano mag-show ng changes. Yan. So, check natin. So, aside from that, no, may mga samat pa tong wallpapers from Cloudflare. And ito siya. Ayan. Di ba? Ito, wait, random question. Alam niyo ba kung ano to? Bakit maraming lava lamp na nandyan? Hindi mo alam.
Hindi.
Ano ibig sabihin?
Ano kaya ang ibig sabihin?
Ano kaya yan, no?
Yung memory ata yan eh.
Ha? Ano ba
Memory.
yung nandyan? Paano memory?
Yung parang, hindi siya Hindi, akala ko parang memory, yung parang pag kinlik mo, may lalabas na match mo yun.
Ano to, actually, parang ano siya, ginagamit kasi yung set of lava lamps to create parang a random number. Kasi parang sobrang daming pwedeng maging combinations in a lava lamp. So parang dyan nila kinukuha yung randomness nun. So, di ko alam sino gumagamit nun, pero ganyan yung reason bakit siya maraming lava lamp. Ayan. So, meron pa ba tayong ibang Ayan, basta check niyo yung wallpapers na nandoon. Ayan, marami kayong makukuhang cool stuff sa loob niyan. Ayan. So, meron ding links tayo sa Hack to Home screen. So, if gusto mag-contribute, ayan, dadirect kayo niyan sa ating repository. Ayan. Ano tong video na to? Teaser to, no? Itong, panoorin natin.
It's October already.
It's a Hacktoberfest.
And if you don't know what Hacktoberfest is,
It's a celebration.
And it's an open source.
Hacktoberfest is a month-long celebration of open source software
Created by DigitalOcean.
It's changing the world one pull request at a time.
You can be a developer, designer, or even a content writer.
In short, you do open source contributions and you get lots of swag.
That's swag bag. This is so amazing. A Hacktoberfest t-shirt, guys.
I would like to thank DigitalOcean for sending me this t-shirt because I was participating in Hacktoberfest.
So join us for this year's celebration of open source software at Hacktoberfest.com.
Let's get hacking.
Wow. Sana na-excite sila dun sa video na yun. No? Yung pala yun.
Oo, kaya nga ako sa inyo guys, kung kayo ay excited na, no? Again, ito yung website, no? Hacktoberfest at pwpilipinas.org. Kung may mga tanong pa kayo, mag-comment lang kayo sa Facebook, YouTube, tsaka Twitter.
Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Ayan. So, before natin tapusin yung program, no? So, meron pa tayong event next week, sakto. Celebration of celebration of open source. Yan. Pakita natin yung events natin next week. 5 p.m. din siya, same time, same place. Yan. Ang makasama natin dyan is yung ilan sa mga winners ng NASA Space App Challenge. So, kamusta naman yung judging process dyan? Naging stressful ba or... Ay, sorry. Naging stressful ba or... may problema ba nung judging process, Michael?
Okay naman. Maganda yung ating judging process, no? Meron tayong mga representatives from the government and civil society and non-government organizations. Although hindi pa nakakaligtaan natin yung mga profile nila, no? Pero ipapublish natin yan. And meron tayong undersecretary, no? Yung kataas na natin.
Grabe.
Yes. Meron tayong meron tayong from the startup community. Tsaka yung to represent yung past winner, meron din tayong representative from the past winner of the COVID-19 challenge. Kaya ako sa inyo guys, magkita-kita ulit tayo next week, no? October 25 at 5 p.m., no? Para malaman niyo sino-sino ba 'tong mga nanalo dito sa Space Apps dito sa Pilipinas, no? Alam kong excited si Andre tsaka si Lem para makilala sila.
Oo naman. Tsaka gusto natin marinig yung mga solutions nila, no? Kung paano nakatulong yung open source para mabuo nila yung winning projects nila. But for sure, maraming gumamit dyan siguro ng web technologies like React or Vue, or may mga gumamit ng game tools na open source din, di ba? So magandang marinig natin yung kung paano ba nila nabuo yung kanilang project and kung paano nakatulong yung open source para maging real yung or magawa man lang latis yung prototype ng solutions nila. Ayan. So,
Yeah. Tsaka madagdag ko lang ang mga projects na nabuo ng Space Apps pala gumamit sila. Meron ding nag-develop ng isang road detection hazard. No? Machine learning for satellite imagery. At saka meron din nagmapa tungkol sa environment, no? Saan ba napupunta yung mga plastic waste?
So yan, tutukan natin yan next week, no? So tutok lang. Tutok lang kayo. Ayan. So promote din namin, no? So if ever man na if na-miss nyo man tong event na to or yung nauna nating event na intro to open source, available lahat yan sa ating masyadong maliit. Wait lang. Ayan. Available yan sa ating PWA Pilipinas app na available as a web app. Visit app.pwapilipinas.org or if naka-Android kayo, bit.ly/PWA Pilipinas Android or search lang sa Google Play PWA Pilipinas at nandyan tayo. Ayan. So, in-invite din namin kayo sa UXPH Conference 2020 Designers as Navigators of Change. Mangyayari na yan next month. So, November 14 to 15, 2-day online conference. Just visit 2020.uxph.org. 2 days of amazing content. Ayan. Yun lang. So, any last words before we end? Kayo, kung tatanungin ko kayo, ano yung open source, at least, no, maging aware na ano yung open source libraries na alam nyo or have used? At least favorite, kahit isa lang.
Favorite?
Ako jQuery, tsaka Toothbrush ka. Parin din, nakatapusan ganun din.
Sa framework siguro yung Laravel. Yun. Yun, gamit na gamit yun. Ganda yun.
Ikaw, ano paborito mong library?
Ako?
Tailwind pala. Hindi ko nasama.
Ako Angular, so.
Backend ako eh.
Etong ano yan, Regalance. Node daw kayo.
Ikaw,
Node. Node ano yan? Tinampa,
Node daw. Ayan. Grabe, no? Actually, nung ginagawa pa lang itong have to home screen na repo, parang ang dami agad gusto mag-contrib. Mararamdaman mo talagang may sense of gusto mag-collab ng iba. Tapos iba if-effort nila, or minsan nga hindi pa nag-open yung issue, meron gusto nila agad mag-contrib. Pwede ba mag-contrib? Sabi ko, hindi pa open. So talagang sobrang active nung open source community, 'di ba? To help. Kung tutusin nga, kumbaga ngayon, 'di ba? Kaya mag-isip ka ng random name, tapos lagyan mo ng .js. For sure, merong library, may JavaScript library para dyan. So, and karamihan doon, 'di ba, open source. So, sobrang hindi nakakatuwa about programming community na lahat gusto mag-contribute, 'di ba? aside sa gusto nang matuto, gusto din na to give back. So, same with us, di ba? We try to give back then as much as we can, kaya tayo may events and stuff. Ayun. So, kayo, may realizations ba kayo sa Hacktoberfest?
Alam mo, may mga nagtatanong, paano ba daw makakuha ng, ito, sino ba gusto ng $100 pala?
Additional giveaway ba to?
Alam mo,
Oo.
meron tayong additional giveaway. Ikaw ba, Andre, tsaka Leo? Gusto mo ba ng $100?
Uy, ayos yun.
Ha?
Oo, ayos yun.
Ang gagawin mo lang, ang requirement lang, mag-register gamit ang isang URL.
Baka pwede nating i-display sa screen.
Paano yan?
Okay. So, excited na gusto magkaroon ng $100, no? Punta lang kayo dito sa bit.ly/freedo at bibigyan kayo ng $100 cloud credits sa inyong digital ocean.
Ang $100 is 4,867. Grabe.
Pesos.
Oo.
Diba? Sino bang aayaw dyan, no? Ang gagawin lang, magre-register lang dito. O, di ba? Ano ba inaantay natin? Mag-register na kayo dito. bit.ly/freedo para bigyan na kayo ng $100. Okay? Ng DigitalOcean worth of cloud credits. Ayan.
Ang laki nun. Lalo na di naman ganun ka mahal sa DigitalOcean, di ba? So mga for sure, 1 year of use na yan.
Kaya, ano pa inaantay nyo bago pa ma-expire yan? Sign in na kayo. Alam mo, maganda dyan, ikalat din natin to sa sa fan page ng PW Pilipinas para gawa tayo ng para makalat to.
Kasama nung ating freebies na
Ayun. Palagay din dun sa Andre, palagay dun sa ating URL pala to sa fan.
Sige, lalagay natin yan. Pero magkano ba tong link mo? Parang iba to.
Okay. Ano yan
Ay, naayos yan. Huwag niyo munang buksan.
Teka, gumagana yan.
Kaya tayo nilagay ni Michael Lance.
Gumagana yan. Yan ay free D-O, capital F-O yan ha. bit.ly/capital F free and D-O.
Ayan. Okay na.
Capital F ha, capital F free.
Sa iba ko dinala kanina eh.
Bakit? Ay, may man ba?
Hindi, kailangan pala saktong-sakto yung yung case ng letters.
Okay.
Kasi pag big yung free, small yung do, sa iba kayo dadali, no, yung bubuksan niya.
Okay. O yan ha, may na kayo.
Okay,
may
60 days na siya.
For
2 months. Kala ko 1 year, sayang.
Okay na yan, marami na magagawa in the span of,
Oo naman.
The span of, 2 months. Marami tayong droplet na magagamit dyan, no?
Lalo na't magpabakasyon yung iba, bakasyon tayo, pero, di ba, holiday season mo lang masyadong ginagawa, ayan, baka gusto niyo matuto mag-DigitalOcean na diba?
Oo, dahil sayang din to, no? Sayang yung opportunity, guys, para makapag-deploy tayo ng mga mga projects, mga infrastructure, ganyan. Remember, capital F yan, ha? Capital F. Free D-O, capital F yan. Okay? Oo. So, ganun lang. Sige. Sige, meron pa bang announcement? Bago tayong...
Ano pa nga ba? Wala. Wait lang kayo ng December. Baka meron tayong Christmas events, ganyan. Or baka
So,
may November, inuman tayo dyan. No?
Halloween, no? Halloween.
Oo, Halloween na. Malapit na mag-Halloween.
Halloween tayo. Halloween party. Halloween party. Again, yung ating website, bago tayo magpaalam, ang ating website, Hacktoberfest@digitalocean.com para umpisahan na ang pag-pull request ninyo sa 4 na project sa GitHub. Remember, hanapin ninyo yung may hashtag na Hacktoberfest sa GitHub para makapag-pull request na tayo. And huwag kalimutan ng hacktoberfest.pwapilipinas.org. Okay, again, hacktoberfest@pwapilipinas.org. Okay? So yan. So dito na nagtatapos ang ating palatuntunan ngayong gabi sa Hacktoberfest. Muli, ako po si Michael Lance. Kasama natin dito si Andre Cito de Guzman tsaka Lem Adan ng PWA Pilipinas. At magkita-kita tayo next week, same time, same channel.
Yan. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Pag may end yung podcast, papakita natin kung paano sila maka-join sa Hacktoberfest. Ayan. Pero bye-bye na. Bye.
Okay. Sige.
Bye.
Bye-bye.